Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. And happy Mental Health Awareness Month. I hope that you are all having a great Mental Health Awareness Month, and I hope that you all taking care of yourself as you should every month, but especially this month. And this video is going to be Beelzebub Yandere for you, the gender neutral listener who is afraid of loud noises, and also something on my tongue, and also who has self-worth issues. And now let's get on to the disclaimers. Disclaimer. Beelzebub is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and Yanderes is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you. Now let's get on to disclaimer number 2. Disclaimer number 2, you are worthy unless you are actively hurting someone, like being a big bad B word, or being a bigot, or being animal fricker, or anything with no consent. Then you are not worthy. But if you are not any of those things, you are worthy and you deserve love and respect. Anyways, let's get on to this video. Now, let's do this. Sorry, tongue twister. I forgot I was doing that canon and traits first. Brain fart. It's literally 3:40 a.m. Sorry about that. Head canons and traits first. Beelzebub loved you for who you were, and you were the most important person in her life. Of course, she knew you had issues with loud noises, so she would get you noise canceling headphones and also find ways to get you away from loud noises like the parties, her songs, all that. She makes spaces for you where you can sit out, have time to yourself, has a room specifically for you during parties that you can go that's soundproof so you can get away from the loud noises and just check out and have moments to calm down and such. She also, like I said, does really good on noise canceling headphones for you and having things for you to self soothe with, as the loud noises can get very overstimulated and cause you to be petrified with fear. She is very attentive to what your needs are and is very accommodating to them, but still being who she is, which is very good for her, as she doesn't have to change herself for you, but to be accommodating to you, her darling's needs, is very good. She is also the type that knows you don't feel like you are worthy, and she's always building you up. She's always building you up that you have worth and that you are amazing, because she sees that you see yourself as not worthy of the queen of gluttony herself. And she worries about that because, in her eyes, you are the most amazing person, and she wants to love you and wants to hold you and just wants to adore you and have you see the way she sees you. She would do everything to show you that you are worthy, and anyone that says you're not worthy or tries to break down your self-esteem and self-worth will get throttled by her, because she is not tolerating that BS. She is going to make sure she builds you up bit by bit. And yes, sometimes you might get knocked down, but she builds you up again and again and again and again, just so you know that you are worthy of her love. You are worthy of everything you worked hard for. You are worthy to just be happy, and you have amazing self-worth. The person you are is the person you need to be with her, and to just be accepting of yourself, and she is very supportive of that. Of course, she also is very protective of you in this case, because she knows a lot of things can break you down very, very easily, and she hates that. She hates how the world can break you down, and it would almost make her be an overprotective yandere, where she wants to lock you away in her mansion or house or whatever and keep you safe and sound from any harm or anyone trying to break you down mentally. Yes, she knows it's a bit toxic as well, but she is worried about people making you spiral, and she does not want that at all. And this makes her even more overprotective, that if anyone did try to break down your self-worth, oof, they are as good as unalive, because she is not tolerating that. She will get really nasty with them really fast and not tolerate that BS at all. She is also the type of yandere that would try to build you up, but also keep you comforted by her, where you would need her to be able to be happy, and that way she would be able to have you as her partner and her partner alone, so you would never be able to live a life without her, as she would become your biggest support. Yes, it's toxic, but it would be probably what she does most likely. Other than that, she is still the same, most like Yandere ride. Yandere ride. Yandere wise, where she's similar to how I've depicted her in previous videos. She's protective, loving, supportive, very, very much a very good Yandere. Yes, she's a little bit manipulative with trying to keep you so where you're dependent on her, but that's basically the only negative trait she has, and how she would throttle anyone that tries to bring you down, and she would shut them down instantly. She is the one that doesn't take that nonsense. She has a high tolerance for BS, but not certain BS. And how she would have confessed her love to you is most likely she just picked you up like an introvert, like an extrovert picking up an introvert and having you in their life. And she just basically took you and has had you in her life so far. And you just feel so unworthy of her, and that you don't have a good sense of self for her. But she doesn't tolerate that. She says she loves you and you are going to be hers no matter what. Bottom line. And now, scenario time. It was getting right for one of those parties with Beelzebub, and you were nervous because you did not like the parties so much. But you know Beelzebub loved throwing them, and you wanted to support your partner as well because you knew you were not good enough for her. You knew you were not attractive enough for her. You knew you were not the best partner for them, and you just wanted them to never leave you because you didn't feel you were worthy, and that Beelzebub would find someone better than you, and that she would end up with someone she loved more than you, and you hated yourself that you were not good enough for her. You did your hair and whatever you had to do for your face, and then you looked at yourself in the mirror sadly as you feel you did not have the worth that you should have to be with Queen Beelzebub, the Queen of Gluttony. Hey, babe. You hear your girlfriend's voice come in, and you turn around to look at her. You smile at her, and she walks over and nuzzles her nose into your cheek. How are you doing? Are you ready? She asks you. Yeah, I'm ready. I got my noise canceling headphones. I got everything ready. Are you ready? You ask. You wanted to make sure that she was okay because you were trying to be supportive. You wanted to be worthy of her. Oh, I'm more than ready. I got numbers planned, and I will text you before I start my song and numbers so you can go to the quiet room so you can calm down and still see the show. She tells you, and you nodded your head. Thank you, B, you tell her, and she smiles at you. Are you okay, your name? She asks, pulling you close. You know you can sit this one out, or I can cancel the party. No, 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 I don't want you to cancel the party, you tell her. I would feel terrible if you had to do that because of me. I would do anything for you, she says, and pulls you close, kissing you on the lips. You blushed and put your hands onto her shoulders as you deepen the kiss. She laid you on the couch, and you guys made out very intensely before you both had to pull away. I love you, and I would do anything for you, she says, and kisses your cheek. I'll see you in a bit, she says, and flies out. You were flustered, but you were so happy, and you noticed that she even left uh, left a mark on your neck from where she had been biting and kissing for a bit. You blushed as you knew it was a way for her to mark you, so everyone knew that you belong to her. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And yes, that was kisses and cuddles and other intimate stuff that I cannot say on YouTube, for ways for her to show her possessive nature, and also for her to try and cheer you up, to show you that you are loved and that you are worthy. And I thought that was a good way to do it and all that stuff. I don't do the fluff most often for my videos, so I thought it was a nice change of pace. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. If you would like to see more, you know what to do and all that good stuff. And now, Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee, for being my newest patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Mwah. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee. And thank you, Gav, for being my original and first patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous as well. Mwah. Thank you, Gav. I appreciate you as well. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and I hope that you all have had a great mental awareness month, and you continue to take care of yourself for the rest of the year. And now, stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. D D D D D D D D D D D. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, secret outro, a baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is: what would you do if Beelzebub was your partner and you had this self-doubt issues and self-worth issues? I probably would be overwhelmed because I do have self-worth issues, and I would be overwhelmed with how much she adored me. I would feel so unworthy. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.